this is my explanation to how you tear apart a 85 Honda 250SX rear end. What you're going to have in your main rear end is you have this piece on the right side of your thing, which comes apart from right here. Ours was a huge pain, took us forever to realize that comes off, but that does come off. That is inside of your hub, or inside the brake, my bad. But yeah, it's inside the brake, which is inside the hub. And on the other side, you're going to have one of these, which is just right off the hub, which is that was easy as can be to take off. Except for this little screw right here, I think held me up. You're also going to have a small skid plate on the bottom right there. And you can take this whole piece apart and it won't come off because you have the drive shaft right there. So what you have to do is you have to take the entire drive rear end piece, the main shaft, out that side. The reason being is because you have this piece on here, which looks like it will come off. But for us, we could not get to it, but there is one also on this side. Has to come off so it can slide that way out. Maybe you can knock this piece off, then you're good to go and you can slide out either way. But for us, that's how we had to do it. So it was very, very stubborn. Now also, with us, the main pumpkin piece, I guess that's what I'm calling the rear end, is currently soaking. But there's this piece that's connected to another piece. And ours was stuck together because there's the two metal rings, I can't think what they're called right now, that hold the bearing, the keeper rings, wherever they are, that hold the bearing in. Ours were seized onto this piece, so it would not come out. Wow, my bad, our camera was way off. But it was seized into this piece and would not come off. I soaked it for a day and then pretty much used brute force to break it out. Like, there's part of my bearing, that's awesome. So that's what I used in order to break that off, or separate the two, I guess I should say, not so much break it off. And then you'll have your one main gear inside there that hooks to your shaft and hooks to, there's another little shaft type piece, I'll just show you, I guess. The main gear that hooks to this shaft as well, that spins off of that. Yeah, those are the two things that run together, and it sits in here with the keeper again, and I just beat the crap out of that to separate the two. Probably wasn't good on it, and I'm really not too concerned about it. Somebody might give me hell, but you know, that's how I had to do it. So I mean, that's my main explanation how to do that. Take off your whole brake assembly, which was fairly simple, and then you have these 4 bolts back here, or studs I guess. Take off your nuts, slide that off, take out your rear end, the main shaft, and then you're in business to take off the pumpkin type piece is what I want to call it still. And then that just come right out. Not a huge thing to get that piece off. But yeah, I see videos all the time about people showing how to rebuild these and how to take them off and on, but they never show the actual work to how to do it. I'm hoping at least this explanation video that's not actually showing you anything, but actually explaining it out a little bit more will help out somebody. And when you take out your hub on this side, yeah, that's this piece. This should just slide off. It really should. And that's also if you want to change your brakes, that's one way to do it. Which they're just right there. 2, I don't know which one you can call them. Drum brake pads, I guess. So, yeah, that's a simple explanation to how you take apart the rear end of a this is a 1985 Honda 250 SX. If anybody has any questions or needs further explanation on how to do this, I can help to a degree. The videos normally help with the best explanations that I can do. I just want to help other people the best way I can, and that's how I did it. At least it helped me a lot. It would have helped me a lot if I could find anything. I couldn't find anything on forums or videos or anything such as that. The reason 85s are too bad, or the worst, I guess, and most common, is because they needed a they redesigned the rear ends of these after 85, which if you actually look at them, the newer ones don't have this piece. It looks to me like you could unbolt here and here or somewhere else and everything just kind of slides off. But yeah, I was also told that a big red rear end will work on these, but I'm not sure I don't remember if it has one less tooth or one more tooth, but it's the same. It can hook in there. The only thing is you'll be geared down, I think, a little, so you're a little bit slower. It's not a huge difference, I guess. What I've heard is you can put bigger tires like those to offset the change in gearing inside of there to make them then faster to keep your same stock top speed. That's all the thing I've been told. I've never actually tried it. I've never seen anybody who's done it. I don't really know, in all honesty. But that is hopefully a helpful explanation for anybody. Like I said, if you have any help or tips, even to me putting it back together, that'd be awesome. Any further questions, you can ask me in the comment section below, and I'll attempt to help you out the best I can. Yeah, I think that's all I really got for this one. So, yeah, thanks again for watching, and subscribe.